back Toussaint, so this is to stay alive in brackets. This is going to be a loser's match.
Yes.
Last out of their pools, I believe. And then we do still have 1 or 2 more waves that I saw.
And now keep in mind, guys, just as a reminder, we are just doing bracket pools today. Just pools are going on. The actual bracket, the 64-man bracket, won't happen until tomorrow.
Yep.
It is a 2-day event. That'll happen tomorrow. Everybody who makes it out will be showing up tomorrow for their singles bracket matches in top 64. So please keep that in mind as we head to the end of these last couple of pool waves.
And they are going to be hype. I can promise
yes,
you
they
that.
are. The best of the best. Everyone else got weeded out, and these are the guys who made it. Meanwhile,
Metal doing work. I love that shadow wrap. Does pretty good percentage, but the knockback on it, considering that it's such an easy move to use to punish recovery, I don't know. I love it. I like it a lot.
He's just like, I don't know what it is about Metal. Like he seems like he definitely knows his character, and he's like very, very fluid with a lot of like his projectile game and what his moves do and how they work, and pretty mechanically based.
Yep.
But maybe he in that last matchup against Elfie, I think he might have gotten a little flustered with Elfie. That's all.
It may have been, and it may just be again not really knowing the matchup against the Yoshi, especially one as good as Elfie is.
Well, I figured it'd be the opposite, whereas the Yoshi player might not know anything about Mega Man, which, but very, very nice read right there by Metal.
I'm really,
wow,
see, that's what I'm talking about. So you heard the shine sound effect. So he did go for the side B to try to recover with. Took him right into the shadow wrap, sent him into the shadow realm, where he got a shadow, shadow egg McMuffin.
Sorry, Yugi boy.
No kidding. We have co-opted your entire universe.
That is fantastic.
All right, so Toussaint really good there with the up throw to the up air, 105%. Not gonna be enough to kill off the top yet, but he's got a couple of options available right now that are gonna kill.
Toussaint is being, I think he's being a little too respectful right now of Metal's projectile
I think he's
game.
a little bit unaware. I want to say unaware of exactly what Metal's got going on, because again, these are customs that at least I haven't seen in Vegas. Again, with the shadow wrap, those you got to be kind of accustomed to by now. I was able to get that one through, not get punished for it.
Really, I mean, as he gets that back air, which is a very nice kill there on Metal. He's not, I'm not seeing a lot of dash attacks or buffer dash attacks out of him, like I should be seeing right there.
Right.
To counteract his projectile throwing game, or short hop, maybe even double hop nairs to pressure him. Instead, he's flying face first into these projectiles, and not really making the necessary adjustments to
even maybe some dash attacks or something, just to throw off his timing a little bit.
Dash attacks especially, and I'm not seeing a lot of it. It's, I think, by far his best against most projectile spammers in general. If you have a good dash attack, I think you'll have a good time against projectile spammers. Now,
and very nice use of the reflect there. Almost is able to capitalize on it, but Metal's going to be able to take it with that back air there. I would say that in that matchup, though, Toussaint was making it a point to try to approach Mega Man like he thinks he normally should. In the state that, because he's all horizontal or he's all vertical, you could try to come in on that 45. But he kept getting punished by those shadow wraps for it. And like I said before, that shadow wrap gives him an option. It's not the best option, but it is able to give him an option to cover that 45-degree angle when you're coming at the top of his head.
Yeah, it definitely seems like a very nice alternative for him, considering he has a weakness there at that 45-degree angle of approach. And it looks like it does a lot of damage too.
Yeah.
I mean, it killed Fox at about 80, I think.
Yes.
So it was really powerful.
Yeah, it's a lot of knockback. And Metal almost loses his shield early on there. He's giving it a rest now. He's got it all the way back now, I'm sure. But had to take a little bit of percentage for it just to not lose his shield. But one of the things I like to say...
Toussaint's got to hit the floor right now.
There he goes. Grab to dash attack. Now he can do a little bit of stuff. Yeah, it's got to be mashable because he...
Yeah, he's not... Yeah, it did look like... I was kind of looking at him and it looked like he was mashing it too.
Great shield there. Metal thought he had the read on him. Toussaint shield that up smash. Not going to have to rate the whirlwind because of it. Oh,
Lemons.
Respecting his airspace completely. He knows that Toussaint is going to say, okay, I can't come in on the 45 anymore. I got to change up my approach a bit. He was punishing him a little bit on the front end with it at the beginning of the match, getting his dash attacks.
Oh, my goodness.
We tech those. That recovery is so good.
It really is. My God, the sheer the horizontal and I mean, just at any angle, really, it's just fantastic. As Metal tries to go for the stage back there, does not get it. You know, I just realized this is very good. I like this counter pick a lot for Metal, as he does get that back air and the kill. He's able to utilize that platform to prevent that 45-degree angle of approach that he has a weakness with.
Just going to say that. So it is going to... No, you're good. But yeah, it does prevent him giving it on the 45s. Again, that wasn't too much of an issue for him in the first match, but now especially... There's going to be no mix-up. He's got to go in. He's got to either go dash attack, dash grab, something along those lines. He does have the option to use the reflector off Buzzsaw or something like that, try to come in that way. Short hops, again, unless he's middle stage, are pretty much negated at this point because of the platforms. So it gives Metal, it just closes off so many approaches. But when you're on top of platform, you kind of don't have those options anymore.
Oh, again, as Fox gets that kill onto Metal, excuse us guys, we're going over some of the stuff in the bracket. Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know, Tucson does look like he's doing a slightly better job than he did in the last match.
Oh,
I mean, he's got a lead now, which is, you know, pretty good, albeit a small one. Oh, wow. Metal being very crafty there with that up and up smash, and he reads.
Oh, that down smash. Not going to be enough to kill off the top. Definitely got him out of position, though.
Oh, my God. Metal is feeling himself.
Yes, he is. Now, he did have an awesome option there of throwing out the Shadow Ball. He might have caught Tucson in the middle of that.
That was...
Wasn't able to capitalize, though. He's going to be safe here. I think he could be all the way at the bottom of the blast zone and still recover.
Tucson put himself in a lot of dangerous situations right there, trying to up B from that angle. Metal could have caught him a bunch of times with that back air. Unfortunately, they didn't connect, but Tucson very fortunate.
Yeah, I don't know if he's trying to bait him, come off stage, try to go for a stage spike or something along those lines, do something a little bit cute. Fortunately for him, that charge doesn't go very far. That up smash is going to kill him just off the top.
And that's it.
Yep.
It looks like Metal will actually